There we go. There's a community gang stalking. The mob panicked again. Standing by. Oh, where can the mob be? Oh, where? I think she panicked, guys. (4:03 p.m. May 26, 2026, Tuesday). It looks like the mob panicked, guys. I think she left early or drove the opposite direction. I do not see her. We are getting the distraction. So we shall see. We are getting distractions, but I don't see no mob, guys. I think she has taken a leave and extended. And the dogs are not barking at command signal. So I don't know. We do have the bright light harassment. So I don't know. Looks like the mob is gone, guys. The mob has flown the coop. Let's see. Yes, the mob has flown the coop. I don't see anything. Oh, where can the mob be? And these individuals are acting kind of weird. They're over here parking behind the tree now. So 5132. I don't know. Getting ready, guys. I don't see anything. Looks like the mob has blown the coop. Oh, the lights are on. That's the mob. She was hiding all this time. She was hiding all this time. We got her on our sights. There she is. Let's see. It's time to face the music. It's time to face the music. It's time to face the music. Wow. She drove the opposite direction even though we have her on video, guys. That was a big mistake. Wow. Look at that. You saw her lights on. And that is her signature series to turn on the lights. And she panicked, guys. Okay? She was instructed to drive the opposite direction. She panicked. On video. Okay? So that's it. We got it on video, guys. 4:07 p.m. 4:07 p.m. May 26, 2026, Tuesday afternoon. The mob driving the opposite direction. That's what happens. Trying to disassociate herself from the criminal activity taking place at 5130. Okay? regarding trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. 5132. Serving customers at an indoor-outdoor recreational facility, golf course, and white powder bag parties involving young teen victims and the little baby ride-along. No work permit displayed, no address identification, open for business. (5139), the female, making periodic deliveries. There we go. There we go. So another silent alarm has been triggered. And now we have these individuals, 5132, with their laundry, and they're parked all the way in the corner. It must be contagious, hiding their vehicles from camera view. Plenty of parking here. Plenty of parking here. Plenty of parking here. But these individuals on the second floor, 5132, have been instructed to hide their truck away from camera view for some reason. Okay? They are carrying a lot of laundry. So, there we go. We got them. And we also have... Okay, so I guess that's it. I guess that's it. The mob is gone. The mob has reacted, responded, and obviously she panicked. She ran for the hills, and we got her on video, guys. That is a trademark of hers, to turn on the lights and then proceed. But obviously, she needed a distraction to do that as well. Well, that's what we got, guys. We continue to have a show of defiance. The Martinez family. 5139, Trap House, brother and sister. 5139, gunshot to the front window, brother and sister. There we go. There we go. The silent alarm has been triggered. The silent alarm has been triggered. We are standing by. There we go. That's the reason for it. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Running, running, running. That's the reason for the car alarm. We got him on video. We got him on video. That's the reason for the car alarm being used for a long length of time. Once again, no address identification. And there you go. That's the vehicle. That's the vehicle. He just looked up. He just looked up. That's the vehicle. Now he's going to be turned. Oh, and look at that. We should have more activity over here. Look at that. He's running. They are running. Look at that. They are running. No work permit. No work permit. Running, running, running. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's the reason for the car alarm. The car horn. No work permit. No address identification. And we also have a building inspector before this video. As far as plan hits, this is Thomas's real mayor, Larry Dominic, the machine. Tires squeaking as well. How about the dog barking on command signal? That's what we want. That's what we want. Wow. Look at all that mumbo gumbo jumbo. Look at that. Open for business. Now, don't forget, this is a front. This is a front. Sure, they're working there, okay? But this is a front. They are coming for a reload. This is a reload taking process. There we go. That's the main individual right there, the driver. He's the one driving the white utility work van. And look at the distance these individuals have to walk because they're hiding their utility work van away from camera view. See that? Told you. Told you. And that's another reason for The mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, driving the opposite direction. And look at what we have here. What is homeowner Martinez's son doing part that? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Running, 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 running. There's a lot of running here, guys. There's a lot of running. Just like the mob, Board of Education, District 99, driving the opposite direction. Everybody's panicking, guys, I'm telling you. Open for business. Thomas Romayer, Larry Dominic, the machine. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. You cannot deny what's taking place here, guys. And, of course, safety concerns children. Children. Open for business. There's the driver again. There's the driver again. He needs to run a little bit more. He needs to run a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There, that's the bag. That's the bag. That's the bag that will be reloaded. That's the bag. That's the magic bag right there. That's the magic bag that will be reloaded to all these bags to avoid any suspicious activity, as if they were going grocery shopping. Oh yeah, they are going grocery shopping. You best believe that. There we go. Community gang stalking in the background. We want to hear the dog barking on command signal, guys, if you really want to get our attention. I was in my room, and I noticed that this high frequency was making me sleepy. That's right, making me, this is the final faith. So this is what the final faith feels like. It makes you drowsy, it makes you sleepy, and you fall into a coma. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Organized crime family process. We are focused 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60824. There's a lot going on here, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. I'm telling you. History. There we go. History in the making. No check. No check. There we go. All right. We're getting ready. Open for business. Now, the reason there's no work permit here, and obviously we have a building inspector placing a note, okay, on video. Oh, there we go. The driver got what he needed. The driver got what he needed. A fast getaway. A fast getaway. There we go. Please contact your local state police department. This individual is driving with the narcotics. I told you. That's the reason for the running. They already got the... All that drywall is a front, of course. You know, they are working, but all that moving around is a front. And this individual, there we go, made a left-hand turn. He is going toward Hawthorne Track Race Horses and Walmart in that area, okay? Hawthorne Track Race Horses, that is a designated area where police officers involved in criminal activity are posted for safe passage. Yes, the horses are being used for long-distance traveling and trafficking, distribution of narcotics. That's right. That's why this state police department must be called immediately. All right? I've been doing this for a real long time. Get on board, guys. We need to work together here. These individuals are making bank. They're making bank. And especially with unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Now, let's go. Let's see what we got here. 4:17 p.m., 4:17 p.m., May 26, 2026, Tuesday afternoon. Okay. We have homeowner Martinez instructed to park there. He has no business being parked over there, guys, okay? Before this video, we do have a white van and a white vehicle parked right there in that spot, okay? A major drug transaction took part. And obviously they're expanding their work horizons. That's right. And once again, the reason there's no work permit here is so Thomas officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic, can disassociate himself. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Told you. Told you. Mm-hmm. Here we go again. Mm-hmm. Something is going down. Mm-hmm. I told you. The police officer, of course, is a little late to the party, but his presence is very clear. Mm-hmm. 4:18 p.m., 4:18 p.m., May 26, 2026, Tuesday. And I believe the reason the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee drove the opposite direction was another planned hit. Another planned hit with second character witness. Remember, Homeowner Martinez is not around the area. I wonder what happened. And the door is locked. Okay? And the bright light harassment. Okay? Remember, Thomas Cicero patrols are working around the clock on the harassment case against me. Who is harassing whom? We got these individuals. I hope they opened up the windows, guys, because it's hot. It's hot. They are working in hazardous conditions, guys, okay? That's not right. These are, obviously, these are hard-working individuals involved in criminal activity, but that's no excuse for the humanity within us to not feel something for them, okay? That's right. This is not right, okay? No oxygen up there. They are sanding. They're working with drywall. They're not wearing the appropriate safety equipment, and Thomas Cicero officials are involved as far as safety concerns and obviously State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. Let's go back to May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. That's right. I'm going to take you back. Thomas Cicero, 60 plus police officers were dispatched. That's right. Police officers and paramedics and fire department. Okay. An excessive use of force by Larry Dominic, town mayor. Okay. And a disregard for taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. A misuse. Okay. Obviously, that wasn't the first time. We go back to February 27th, 2026. A U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son at 5130. Okay? Once again, a disregard for taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Okay? So this is money that's constantly being used to attack me. Okay? I am public enemy number one. And as far as Thomas Cicero officials are concerned, and Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, and now you guys know why. Now you guys know why. Behind enemy lines, guys. Behind enemy lines. We do have I think this is our neighbor, I'm not sure. Okay. We shall see. Okay, people are parking here. They are working in the corner building. But remember, the corner building, the contractors working there, they're on video under alcohol, using alcohol and narcotics on video, okay? So this is a public safety concern as well. All right? All right, so once again, pay close attention. Homeowner Martinez is right there. And he will be making periodic deliveries Villager Pilsen area as they are expanding their work horizons, guys. This is big money. This is big money. How did I know this was going to happen? Well, while inside my room, guys, I'm being subjected to high-level frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Go on Tech Ingredients, YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients, YouTube channel. regarding equal exposure, microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. Okay, that way you can find out exactly how these individuals are going about this murder plot. If you want to get rid of somebody, you attack them electronically. You aim for the brain. If you want to get away with the murder, well, you have to implement the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. 5139, female, ready, second character witness. Homeowner Martinez, ready. 5135, 5132, ready. And of course, Homeowner Martinez's other son, 5135, okay? They're all lined up, ready to come forth. And that police officer that just passed by, his intentions are very clear. Especially after the mob drove the opposite direction. That police officer was waiting for me. That's right. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, I want to take this opportunity to let you guys know ex-wife will be leaving to Mexico soon, okay? She's retiring, and she already told me again an hour ago that I have to move, okay? I'm trying to stall time here, but I want to continue this, guys, but I cannot afford the rent here. So you guys got to strategize because without a victim, you will not be able to open up a federal case of this kind, okay? So if you are law enforcement, if you are Arthur, a writer, if you are in, that's right, it's, think about it. Something to think about, because this is history in the making, guys. We have laid down the foundation. So please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, post the date, January 8th, 2025. I filled a petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion. Nello Greco continues hiding, and the first floor remains vacant. Nello Greco's next door, okay? 5135, second floor hideout. And don't forget about the dollar store owner. Trafficking as well. Candy boxes. There we go. And we have the very important person passing by right there. That individual right there owns that prime real estate where the dollar store owner resides, along with the small businesses involved in criminal activity. There we go. There we go. Now remember, the reason they are attacking me with community gang stalking and electronic harassment and bright light harassment. No dog barking on command signal yet. We're still waiting for that. What happens when the dogs are not barking? Well, that's called self-incrimination, okay? Remember, the dogs are barking all the time, and it's very unusual for the dogs not to be barking now. They're listening to me. I know they are. Okay, right before this video, we do have a police officer driving an orange motorcycle, okay? That is an off-duty police officer, well documented on a social media platform, guys, okay? So we do have a Town of Cicero police officer as far as community gang stalking, okay? Surprise advantage once I approach the window, military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities. All right, so as you can see, it is hot, and the individuals are up there, and the windows remain closed, okay? So once again, you gotta understand that this criminal organization has no shame, okay? There's no reason for these individuals, these are human beings, that do not deserve to be treated in this way, okay? They've been instructed not to open up the windows to avoid any suspicious wrongdoing. They deserve to be treated humanely, okay? Humanely. And obviously, Town of Cicero officials and the Department of Health and building inspector are doing a really big mistake here, guys. And they're working in hazardous conditions. They're not wearing their appropriate gear. They're standing. And let's not forget the children involved in criminal activity as well, on video. So this is an urgent plea to the public, okay? Get involved, okay? If something happens, don't say I didn't warn you, okay? I've been doing this since 2003. And that's how long this electronic harassment has been on me. 2003 and present, May 26, 2026, Tuesday at 4:27 p.m., okay? So, they're listening to me. I know they are. I know they are. Okay, I'm still waiting for my ex-wife to come back from the laundromat, but obviously, so are they. So are they. They're waiting for my ex-wife to come back from the laundromat, and obviously, we shall see what's going on there, okay? But intentions are very, very clear. It just became really, really quiet, guys. Silencio. Silencio. We are bilingual up in here. We are providing a public service, and Thomas's officials feel very defiant they can get away with my murder. That's right. Very defiant. What happened to that YouTuber? We made him disappear. We don't want him in here anymore. All right, guys, get involved. It is worth your time and effort. And all we can do is just wait. The reason that the guy with the white utility work van, white, drove off is because he got what he needed, okay? He got what he needed. All that running around, yes, they're working there, okay? Yes, that's social acting. But his intent and his intentions were very clear when he drove off immediately. And before anything happened, you heard the extended car horn, okay? That is catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. And right away, when I turned around, everybody was running. It's too hot to be running, guys. It's too hot. And it's too hot for these windows to remain closed. Okay? So, do the humane thing, guys. Do the humane thing and contact the proper authorities, guys. Okay? Do the humane thing if you feel anything for your fellow man. Yes, these individuals are involved in criminal activity, but we do not know their circumstances, okay? We do not know why. We don't know if they're being coerced into this. This could be other forms of criminal activities that is taking place, and I can only assume and record, and you guys can take over the rest. Another vehicle has parked there. We shall see. Okay, that looks like you saw neighbors. All right, they get a free pass. All right, yeah, that's our neighbors. And let's not forget Hawthorne Track Race Horses. We made the connection a long time ago. The reason they continue going over the bridge on Laramie, going toward Hawthorne Track Race Horses, and we have a video footage of a police officer harassing me while at Walmart. Walmart is right across from Hawthorne Track Race Horses. That's right. We have the police officer harassing me while returning back from shopping at Walmart, okay? We have the police officer on video, and that is a designated area for criminal activity as far as trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics, long distance, utilizing animals. That's right, Hawthorne Track Race Horses are being utilized for this specific purpose. Get involved, guys. Do the humane thing. These individuals and the horses and senior citizens and children and young teen victims. It's just piling on, piling on. This is the reason why the community gang stalking continues. The community gang stalking continues. This is the reason why there's no work permit, okay? To disassociate any wrongdoing from Thomas officials and Thomas mayor. We got him. We got him. Get involved, guys. I'm telling you. History in the making. Moving on for now, guys. 4:32 p.m., May 26, 2026, Tuesday We got him. Thomas Cicero Police Department harassment on video.